Hello and welcome to episode 21 of my playthrough of DireWolf20's 1.18 mod pack. Today, I think we're going to continue with what we said we were going to do last episode, which is working on mob farms, because we need meat, we need all these other things that we need. But I figured that since we're going to be doing that, we may as well kill kind of two birds with one stone. So let's go down to the basement real quick. I've done some remodeling down here, like I said I would do. I've tidied everything up down here, moved the sugarcane and the cactus. But if you notice over here, I've actually got two extra little dugouts in this space over here, because I think I'm going to do some mob rooms, some mob spawn rooms, and like the size of these ones, they're going to be 5x5s. The reason we're going to do that is because I think we're going to use the mod that is called, if we go here, it's called mob grinding utils. I think it's going to be the easiest one that we can set up, and like it gives us what is it, we can go mob rasher with the upgrade looting all the way up to 10, which will be super nice. It should be nice and simple to set up as well. So yeah, we're going to go with that. But to do that, we're going to need to get a few things, because obviously we want stuff to spawn without us really doing anything. And to do that, there's a couple of different ways. We need dreadful dirt, which will do hostile mobs, as you can see here by the tooltip. Will ignite in daylight if exposed to the sky. That's kind of cool. Light level of 5 and above stops hostile mob spawns. Light level below 10 stops creature mob spawns. Cool. There's also the delightful dirt version, which will spawn passive mobs kind of constantly, which is another nice thing. So that's what we're going to work on today. But to get to these dirt things, like I'm left clicking on it, right? Like this one gives me information, but like it doesn't actually tell me how to get it. We get it by using either golden eggs to do delightful dirt, or I have it pinned, or a rotten egg. I guess there's no real need in me having it pinned. Rotten egg will do a 5x5 area of dreadful dirt, used on grass, dirt, mycelium, or farmland. Same with the golden egg, will do 5x5 of delightful dirt. To get these, we need to sacrifice chickens, using these GM chicken feed cursed, or nutritious chicken feed. So that's what we're going to work towards kind of quickly. But to do these, we'll probably start with the hostile mob one, I think, just because it's going to be nice and easy to do. We need, what is it, 4 buckets of XP. We should have enough XP, actually. It shouldn't be too bad to do it. I'm just looking at my levels, but as you can see here, it's what, 4 buckets of XP, a spider eye, rotten flesh, gunpowder, and some sort of seed, which isn't going to be that hard. So I think we're going to start with that, just getting our 4 buckets worth of XP. Of course it's nighttime, because whenever I start to record it becomes nighttime apparently. So we're going to need XP. Mob grinding utils also has a thing, which is a singularity tank, which will hold 32 buckets of XP, or just 32 buckets full stop, but we're going to hold liquid XP in there. We are going to get the XP drain singularity tank as well, because if we stand on top of this one, wow, that's pricey. 2 Islander, really? If we stand on top of this one, we'll be able to drain out our own personal XP to then use the bucket, so we probably don't need to go too crazy with killing things. So let's make this first. We're going to need a singularity tank, which is just 4 iron and some glass. I've got glass on me, nice. I'm going to need my iron. Cool. Singularity tank, and then on top of that, we're going to need what, iron bars we should have plenty of. I thought we had a whole heap of them. Unless I've already gotten rid of them, which it looks like I have. That's fine. We're also going to need 2 ender pearls. Yikes. This is why we're doing this as well, so we can get ender pearls nice and easy. But to that, a hopper. We should have hoppers somewhere. It's probably in my miscellaneous chest, yep. And some iron bars. Bang, bang, awesome. So let's make an XP drain. We're going to need 4 buckets. I don't think I actually have 4 buckets. I don't know if the buckets are consumed in this crafting anyway, so let's make 4 of them real quick. And This it doesn't really matter where it goes because we're just going to break and replace. But as you can see, if we stand on it, all of XP is getting drained out, which is super nice. We'll just stand on here for a second. Cool. Oh, you don't tell me how much is in you, do you? Well, that's 1 bucket, 2, 3, 4. Beautiful. That works. We've got our 4 buckets. We want to make the rotten egg first, which is GM chicken feed cursed. So bone, spider eye, rotten flesh, gunpowder, and a seed. Oh goodness, do I have this stuff? Spider eye, rotten flesh, gunpowder, and bone. Yeah, okay, we do have all of it. And we need seeds. I'm going to need 2 of these to start with. Well, not to start with, rather, I'm going to need 2 of them by the end of it anyway. Cool, we've got 1 of those. I wonder, can we just make the other one straight away? Is that going to really be an issue? I think we have enough levels. Just got to stand on here long enough. Cool. Okay, what do we need for nutritious? Carrot, beetroot, wheat, and potato. Carrot, potato. I don't have any wheat, do I? Or beetroot, apparently. Let's get some bone meal. Of course it's raining. Let's quickly run over to the farm over here, just because there's some farmland that I can steal. And also we're going to need to grab some wheat, which is growing over there, I know for a fact. So let's do that. Okay. Now we're here. I didn't bring bones with me, did I? That's kind of silly of me, otherwise I've got no bone meal. I think there should be some in the warehouse. Hold on, let's check that real quick. Yeah, of course there's bones. Heck yeah, man. That works nicely. Right, so I'm going to need 1 wheat. So let's grab my bone meal. Cool, that's my 1 wheat. And now I need beetroot as well. So I need to break and place 1 of those. And I don't have space in my inventory, so let's just bin. Actually, I think if I just drop these out, they'll just go straight into my block storage. Or at least they should. Cool, but we got what we needed, so slash home. We'll need to make the nutritious feed. Bang. And feed the chickens. Single use for the chicken creates a rotten egg. Or creates a golden egg. Beautiful. That's exactly what we want. So, good thing we got chickens last episode. You can do... It just exploded. Good to know. What does that sound? Okay, that's kind of funny. Sweet. So we got that. I think that's all we really needed to do outside. I think the most of this episode now is going to be spent down here. Oh, is it actually finished? Hold on, let's check this real quick. I've been obviously remodeling downstairs, but smooth stone is still really annoying to get since you have to smelt it twice. I don't really have to deal with this a second time, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to grab a bunch of this just so I can place it down early and not have to worry about it. Cool, that's that. I'm going to dig for the moment with my mining laser, purely because I wanted to place lights so it's not too dark for you guys to see. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, we're very close to the outside here, like the front of the base, aren't we? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So that's going to be the edge of it. I'm just going to block these off so we know what the border is. I probably should have done this at the back of the base over there where we actually had the space, but this is fine. We can live with this, I'm sure. It's alright, we can do some terraforming if we need to, that's alright. I'm just gonna make a hole in the ground as well. I should really just turn this to precise mode so I don't have to tap it constantly. I'm gonna need to grab out some dirt. I'm not gonna actually transform the dirt straight away, because otherwise it'll start spawning stuff as we're working on it, which we do not want. But we'll do that. 2, 3, 4, right, 4 and 5, and that's 5. Realistically, the roof in there doesn't need to be that high, so what I'm going to do is, what did I do it in here with? I just used tuff. I used the same stuff, so let's just use that as the roof in here, just to make these one shorter. It doesn't need to be a 5x5 room, more 5x5x5, but 5x5 will be fine, and then 4 will definitely do the job. Sure, why not? Do the same thing in here. My inventory is a mess, so let's go do some tidying. And we'll be back in a second, I think. Cool, so we have this space now for where our spawners are going to go soon. But we're going to need to build a few more things. So each of these rooms, we're going to have one of them being hostile mobs and one being passive. I don't think it really matters which one. Let's do this one as hostile. So let's quickly do this. I need to change this to dirt before I forget. Beautiful. Okay, so each of these rooms are going to need to have a mob masher. We can get rid of some of this stuff from there. A mob masher, which is just 3 diamonds, some iron spikes, and a block of iron. It's a lot of iron and a few diamonds, but we're going to need 2 of those. And we're also going to need some fans, mob fans. We're only going to need probably 2 of these per room. Does that sound like a good amount? Yeah, I think 2 of these per room will be plenty. Yeah, okay. I'm just thinking out loud. So we're going to need 4 fans in total and 2 of those things. Can I make either of them yet with what I have in my inventory? No, I need stone slabs. Good thing we have a bunch of these. Let's turn you into slabs. How much iron do we have? Oh, not a lot, but it'll do. We grab some redstone blocks. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4 of these bad boys. Okay, we're gonna need a bunch more iron, so let's grab out like 5 blocks of iron. Right, and then 2 of these need to stay as block form. Gonna need sticks because I need to make swords. I saw some there. And we're gonna need 6 diamonds. Beautiful. Let's make the mob. Whoop. We need to make what? So 2 swords per, which means 4 in total. And then iron spikes. Ooh. We're gonna need more blocks of iron apparently. I think it's 2 more. It's 2 spikes per thing. Man, these are expensive iron-wise, jeez. Okay, let's make 1 of you. I need more iron swords, apparently. So 1, 2, that's another set of iron spikes. Which is 1 mob masher. Oh, I need 2 more swords. Jeez. Okay, that's another mob masher, done. And then we need another one of those, which is 3, 6. We don't have the inventory space for it. That's 6 swords. That'll make our spikes. And then we need to make 2 more swords. And then that's the other mob masher. Beautiful. And then that should be all that we need for now. We're probably going to need to make some upgrades here in a second, but we'll figure that out when I actually need it. Actually, let's go back up. I'm going to grab more of these out. Make like another couple stacks of my building blocks. I should have done this before starting recording, but that's fine. We'll do it now. We're doing it live. Bang. Sweet. Okay, so the mob mashers don't really matter where they go. We're going to want to kill over here in the corner, because this is probably where we're going to start pushing all of the mobs. It doesn't matter which corner it goes onto. I'm just trying to think. I don't think it really does, because we're going to need to do a redstone input on the back of that. So let's do that. That looks kind of cool, right? Beautiful. We're going to want... let's just do this real quick while we're here. I'll show you how I've been doing this. Let's go bang, and then replace all of these blocks. And then we'll do the same thing over here. Bang, 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 bang. Cool. Now rooms look the same. Let's turn you to 1 by 1. And precision mode off. If anything, what I'm going to do actually... I was going to turn efficiency off, but I don't think it's really going to matter. Because we're going to need to access the back and around this place, but I don't think we need to do it just yet. We'll put the fan here. If we right click on it, we can click show area and it'll show you like how far the fan reaches. So it goes 5 deep, fine. Okay, so depth is going to be not an issue, or fan distance isn't an issue. But we need to increase the width of it, I think, because we want it to do the entire room, but that's fine. And now I'm curious if this will work. If I put the fan... Oh, it's facing the wrong way. The fan will need to be facing this way. Oh. Is it because I'm below it? Bang, there we go. Now, do blocks affect it? They do. I'm going to test this, actually, because we're going to need upgrades on this. I wonder if I can... My thinking is... This is what my thinking is, while I ramble as some sort of maniac. If I have this then blocked off like that, we have a height upgrade, which affects it in both directions. I'm thinking if I keep it hidden like that... No, it's not going to... It's probably not going to work. Mind you, it's probably not going to work, so we're going to have to change the design of this room a little bit, but that's besides the point. I was thinking if we can change the height so that it affects it all the way down, so that that fan can be kind of hidden up there like that, and be part of the design, that'll be cool, but I'm not holding on hope that that's going to work. So let's go make some height upgrades. We're going to need... It's going to be, what, 1 block, 2 block, 3 block, 4 blocks. So we're going to need 4 of them. Of these ones. And we need feathers. How are we doing on feathers? Not great, but hopefully that's enough for now. Bang, bang. 1, 2, 3, 4. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to break this one, just so that we can see, and then put this on show area, so we can see what blocks it's affecting. And then depth. So you add 1, it goes down 1 block. So we're going to do... Oh, it only goes to a max of 3. Oh, really? That's kind of frustrating. Oh, I really hoping it's going to go 1 more. This isn't going to work then, because otherwise baby zombies are going to... not be affected by this. Okay, that's fine. So we're gonna have to change the design a little bit, which is okay with me, I guess. We're just gonna put the fan there. And then we'll put 3 of you in there. Cool, show area. Beautiful. So now we're going to have this fan, which is pushing in this direction, and then this fan pushing in this direction, which should in turn force everything into this corner, which will make it be killed by the mob masher. Beautiful. So now we're going to need we're going to need 2 width per fan. which means it's going to be 2, 4, 6, and 8 for that room. So let's go make those, as well as another 2 of the height fans. And we've run out of iron. I need to grab more. True. I really hope I have feathers. I've got 8 feathers there. I'm short on feathers, I think. Yeah, I'm like legitimately short on feathers. Oh, I wonder if I have some down the, like at the colony. Let's sleep real quick. And we'll make use of that post box and hopefully that'll work. Go here. I'm gonna go or if I could spell, deliver what's available, request. Let's request 2 stacks of feathers. If they have it, great. If not, so be it. I don't know what that deliver what's available button does. I should probably read up on that. But either way, let's grab 2 more. That's 4. That'll be enough for 1 room at least. We'll be able to get 1 of these up and running. Okay, so let's put in 2 of these bad boys. As you can see there, it now fills up the entire room. You're going to need 2 as well. You also fill up the entire room. Show area, we can turn these off. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to drop the height of that. Cool. Alrighty, beautiful. Now, can I make this? Do I have this stuff in my inventory? I just need cobblestone. I'm just going to make a bunch of levers because all of this stuff works. Because all of this stuff works off of redstone signals. So for the moment, let's grab 3 levers. Go bang. Cool, now you're on, so if I stand in here, it pushes me. And I now have no way out of here because it's pushing me. That's great. Let's make a hole in the wall here. And let's dig my way out. I guess it kind of works anyway, because I need to get 2 behind this fan. And put another lever there. And then we'll just dig all this the way through. We'll put torches in here just for the moment so that we can see what we're doing. I'm also going to go put a lever behind the mob masher. Which I'm pretty sure is on this one. Bang, bang. And we know that it's on because it'll be spinning. Yep, it's spinning. And we can do a quick test of how this works. So let's go grab a mob. Jump. Oops, jump. Let's go grab a pig. Let's sacrifice a pig real quick. Yoink. Come on. I love that that works. So they're on. I'm pretty sure that fan above is on. Yep. So now if I place the pig down over here, it gets pushed into the corner and gets killed by the mob masher. Now the problem with this, right, is that all the blocks just kind of, all the items rather, just are going to sit there. Let's be real careful to not walk into this. So we got to fix that problem, which we can fix quite comfortably with a couple of absorption hoppers. Apparently I have 2 extra. Oh no, those are the ones that, yeah, no, these are the absorption hoppers that I had from before with the cactus and the sugarcane setup, which we just kind of stole. But I need, man, my inventory like immediately gets full. Let's go up. Let's put some of this stuff away. I don't need a zombie head. Let's do that. I'm gonna grab just some chests for the moment. Or even just a chest will do. Place this right there. with a vacuum hopper, absorption hopper, whatever it's called. I'm going to show the area because we want it to pick up everything that's going to be dropping in here. So we want it to go, oh god, I don't know what direction is going to work. North, south, okay. So we need to go -2 on that one. Yep, that's on the edge. And then -2 that way. Nope. +2 this way. I could have just figured that out by looking at F3, but I'm too lazy to do that, to be completely honest with you. And then we want items to go down. And oh, that's right, we have to deal with fluids, don't we? So let's grab that XP drain we have upstairs. Let's jump up. Let's break you. Wow, that broke very quickly. Let's just place you there for now and place some torches around so we can see what's happening. This is very claustrophobic, but that's fine. And then we're going to do... Okay, what direction are you? F3. We are facing west. So on the west side, we want fluids, and now you can see that that's connected. Beautiful. This room is very nearly done. The next thing that we're going to do is we're just going to have some dark or tinted ethereal glass, I think it's called. Tinted ethereal glass, yep, because we want that room to be as dark as possible, while also, yeah, just as dark as possible, right? We need 0 light level in there so that things can spawn. So we're going to make this stuff, tinted ethereal glass, which is just an eye of ender, and tinted glass, which is just amethyst, which we should have a whole heap of. There's only 4 in there. Is there really only 4? Thought we had way more amethyst shards somewhere. Okay, fine. That'll do. We don't need a whole heap of this stuff. Balanced grid. 1, 2, 3, 4, because we need 8 of them. And we need an ender pearl and some blaze rods. We're going to need 2 of these anyway. So let's just do that. Beautiful. And then it's just 8 of these bad boys, and then 1 eye of ender, which makes tinted ethereal glass. This item's going to be really cool. 1, 2, 3. Oh, we don't have enough of it. It's alright. I'll make some more of this stuff off camera, but just for proof of concept, let's just block all this off. If we now press F7, you can see that inside of here, it's now completely dark. Mobs will spawn. So what we're going to do is, now that that's working, we can use the rotten egg. We've got no way of turning this on and off. So once this is on, it's going to be on, which we're going to have to deal with very quickly, but we're already running late on this episode. So we got this rotten egg, does a 5x5 area of dreadful dirt. We right click it right there in the middle. Things are now spawning extremely quickly. So we're going to turn on this fan. It's going to push everything to the back. We're going to turn on this fan. It's going to push everything to the corner. And now that it's in the corner, you're going to run over here and turn on the mob masher. And you can hear by that, things are dying very quickly. Now I've got no way of turning this off, so I need to grab some like glowstone or something, but this is essentially done. And then you can see over here that we're getting items, and I guess you can't really see it, but we're also getting XP going into there. But yeah, we're going to call it there for today, I think. I'm going to go off camera really quickly and make more glass of this dark ethereal glass, because I don't want to do that on camera. And I think next episode we're going to deal with item routing and making these kind of more so fully automated rather than having to run around and turn all of these levers on and off. I think there's some like wireless redstone thing that we can do. Which will be cool. But we'll deal with that next episode. Anyone who's still here watching, thanks for watching, and we'll see you all on the next one. Peace.